Hey everybody, how's everybody doing today? This is my review of The Late Show. Um, I am going to do the history of it and tell you what I think about it before and what I think about it now. And it's going to be a pretty invasive video, I think. So, um, I don't really have any notes prepared, just some facts. So, bear with me. The both I'm going to be mostly uh, I'm going to be talking about the David Letterman version and the Stephen Colbert version. Both versions were recorded at the Ed Sullivan Theater in New York City. The current one and the previous one. The previous one was hosted by David Letterman from 1993 to 2015. Current version hosted by Stephen Colbert from 2015 to the present. It is produced by CBS Television Studios. It was preceded by the Pat Sajak Show and CBS Late Night. The Late Show first aired in August of 1993, hosted by David Letterman, who previously hosted Late Night with David Letterman on NBC from 1982 to 1993. Letterman hosted this until he retired on May 20th of 2015. Colbert, who was on The Daily Show, succeeded Stephen Colbert. It is, as I said, taped at the Ed Sullivan Theater in New York City and airs live to tape in most U.S. markets. It is aired at 10:35 Central Time on CBS, which 11:30 p.m. Eastern Pacific. So it's pretty. It's a good show. It's got a lot of. It's more modern than it was under Letterman. I will say that he completely remodeled the Ed Sullivan Theater, Colbert did, and it just looks so much different. He completely modernized it with modern lighting, screens where you can change the set design behind him, different things. It's just, really good. I enjoy it. Before The Late Show, CBS had attempted Late Night. Merv Griffin Show from 1969 to 1972, and the Pat Sajak Show from 1989 to 1990, but were unable to compete with Johnny Carson, and were canceled due to poor ratings. Before The Late Show, late night fare consisted of movie reruns, imported Canadian dramas, and specialty programming packaged under the titles CBS Late Night and Crime Time After Prime Time, and broadcast to middling ratings, competing against the Tonight Show, and in its last years, the upstart success of a syndicated series, The Arsenio Hall Show, which began airing in 1988. CBS, at the time of the start of The Late Show, actually remodeled the Ed Sullivan Theater, and everything. The renovation was Renovation was supervised by architect James Polshek. The total cost for acquiring the show was $140 million. Some of the things he did on the NBC version did not move over to the CBS version because of NBC citing that some of those things were intellectual property. In ratings, Letterman's Late Show topped Leno's Tonight Show for its first 2 years. Leno then pulled ahead on July 10th, 1995. Says, let's see here. So, in the later years, Letterman did not go to meetings. He did not do the stuff that is required of a good late night host. He was not, I guess you could say the best way to put it, his heart wasn't in it. This guy did it for 33 years, and he was tired, I'm sure. But then it was announced that Colbert would replace him. And I think there's been a lot made of it, but I think Colbert was perfect for that slot. David and Stephen both liked each other. They were great together. One of the shows I normally watch is Colbert, The Late Show with Stephen Colbert. The other one I watch is The Late Late Show with James Corden, which is great. That is my review. And as always, if you liked what you see, please like the video. I would appreciate it. And you can also subscribe to get more videos as I upload them. Thank you for joining me, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.